The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
About 3 minutes to 7 o'clock, which means at 7, a couple minutes away after sports, we will get you into Q101 Fest, a chance to go to the Bottle Rock Napa Valley to see Pearl Jam, The Offspring, Cannons, Queens of the Stone Age, Cold War Kids. And you'll also go to Riot Fest just for qualifying, so stay here just minutes away.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Listen, I'm a Cubs fan. Case is a Sox fan. Kenzie, obviously a Cubs fan. And
Okay.
boy, did they steal one last night. I can say that openly.
Kenzie, that is the appropriate noise to make.
They should not have won that game, but let me just break down what happened. So you had Jeff McNeil from the Mets fly out to left field that Ian Happ caught and then delivered to the relay man, Nick Madrigal, and then threw it to home plate. Now, Cubs Miguel Amaya was the catcher, and as the guy for the Mets was running to home plate, it appeared that Amaya was blocking the base, which is a no-no. And they called him out at home, okay? But what happened is nothing close to that. He also clearly touched the bag way before that ball got there.
Yes.
I mean, I know, Kenzie. I know. It's okay. We can talk about this because we're family. It's
So,
all right.
even if the catcher wasn't blocking the plate, which he was, and no hate towards the Northsiders, that's just what happened.
Yep.
It still appeared that Pete Alonso from the Mets was well indeed safe, and yet he was called out.
Here's what happened when they actually called a replay, and you think, okay, they're going to fix it.
Yeah.
Then it's going to be 1-1.
Surely it's either got to be one or the other. Either they're going to call him safe for blocking the plate, or they're going to call him safe because he was safe.
Yep.
Fairchild.
Oh.
Fairchild.
What do you mean?
The Mets can't believe it, but looking at the replays, you can understand why both of those calls were made. Amaya had his foot on the plate, but gave
I've never heard a manager get on TV so loud from screaming.
That's a hot
I
mic.
know.
Yeah, it's a really hot mic.
Was he doing one of those mic'd up specials? Was it? Good heavens.
Yeah. And when the umpire came back, of course, at the stadium at Mets, of course, just went nuts. But hey, they got the game, so who cares? We win.
Oh, so that's all that matters.
I always say this is why you can't get too worked up, because there's going to be a time where it's very obvious and the Cubs get screwed over, right?
Right.
It ends up evening out. There's times it benefits you. There's times it bends you over. You know what I'm saying? So
That's the rule. So
I
never.
think I have that on a T-shirt somewhere. There are
Wait.
times where it bends you over.
Hey, what was the first part? Sometimes you get.
it benefits you, and
so that-
sometimes it bends you over.
Oh, I like that. All right. That's our new Q101 billboard.
Words to live by.
So
You're
one,
welcome.
One more at the Mets because they're 4-game series at 12:10 today, afternoon game. White Sox lost to the Twins 10-5 on the south side. The Twins scored 8 runs after the 5th. And that leads to their 10-game win streak, the Twins. The Twins have beat the White Sox 7 times in 10 days. Give that sound again, Kenzie. For the South Siders.
I don't know what to do today.
Just make that sound.
And in other news, Chicago's Warriors did a great day for commentary.
That's rough. That's rough.
It's not good.
And to Case's point, being the White Sox fan here, is that basically it's boosted the Twins to being a real huge competitor in Major League Baseball just by playing the White Sox for a week and a half.
Yeah, I want to make it clear. At this time a week ago, or especially 2 weeks ago, the talk in baseball was like, oh man, the Twins are such a disappointment. They're just not having a good year. And then they played the White Sox 7 times in 10 days, and now they're like, okay, it's the Twins' year. Go off, guys. Have another
World
win.
Series team.
Yeah.
I don't know if when you played sports in high school, there was always that team you played to boost your confidence. And they'd say, we're playing Evergreen today. That was a team when I was a kid. We played that team, and we're like, finally we can win a game, and I can get enough points to get in the newspaper box score. I'm going to get double figures here. I'm going to get 10 points at least in this game.
Yeah.
It'll boost my confidence.
Yeah.
I'm sad to say that's what the White Sox have become for a lot of Major League Baseball teams out there.
Did you ever wind up in the newspaper?
Oh, yeah. I got a picture of me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. This sounds so old to say
No,
that,
what
but
did you end up in the newspaper for?
for basketball.
For armed robbery.
Yeah, I know it's
For
really
most
thinking.
improved player?
No, my dad threw that a trophy away and made sure that never
Yeah,
happened.
why would you be in the newspaper just for improvement?
Here's the most disrespectful thing I ever had in my life. Maybe I'll post this picture. Because my mom saved all my clippings and put it in a little scrapbook.
It probably didn't take long.
It was a couple pages. It was one page. So I'm blocking some guy's shot in this school called Fostoria, and I'm in the air. I'm making a great block. And the paper said Tim Rodriguez gets his shot blocked. And I'm like, I blocked the shot. Why isn't my name in it? The guy who's getting rejected, I'm sending the ball to his mom in the fourth row. I did something pretty good, and I got caught on a camera when there was no cell phones back then.
It's almost a miracle.
It is.
The odds of having your picture taken and your time period.
When I'm blocking a shot
it's like
that looks...
lightning striking.
I'm going to find this picture and post it on our Facebook page so I can finally get the credit I deserve, and I'm putting my name on it.
They were more interested in the other player than you.
Who got his shot blocked?
More interested.
It looks ridiculous.
They're like, no one knows who this guy is.
I will say he was a good-looking kid. I mean, we were both 17 back then. He had like a full, like, kind of mustache goatee.
Yeah.
Oh, he looked cool.
Well, how'd you look?
Not good.
Not cool.
You'll see how...
That moment, it's not often you can see the exact moment that Brian earned his most improved player.
That was it. That was it right there. My dad threw the trophy away because those kind of trophies don't stand in our house.
No.
Only titles.
And no
You're like,
placating.
can I please keep the newspaper?
I'm going to get that picture up within the hour here. I'll find if I can find
it. I'd love to see Tim Rodriguez. You said he's good looking.
How are you gonna find it? You're here. Do you keep it in your wallet or something?
I took a picture of all 3 clippings that I got in the paper for my basketball days, and they're sitting right there.
In your favorites folder?
Yeah. I have a separate basketball folder.
I bet your favorite folder is all stuff about you, like Megan and Harper are probably not even in it.
Listen.
That's like the photo I edited of you, the headshot.
That's a great picture.
Your newspaper clippings.
Yeah, my basketball shot.
And like your favorite feet pictures, probably.
My favorite foot picture sounds about right.
Yeah, and that's it.
Let's see.
And your Costco Halloween costume, because I've had to hear about it for 2 years because you loved it so much. You talk about it at least once a week.
Case, back me up. That's the best. That's the best Halloween costume ever delivered by a host on Q101.
Kenzie, I have to give credit where credit's due. Brian kind of knocked that one out of the park.
Thank you.
But we have to hear about it once a week.
And there's a picture of that somewhere on our socials without my name on it, probably. Yeah. Here's Brian Phillips in his Halloween costume for Q101.
Like, Case takes picture.
Exactly what. Case the producer takes picture.
End of sentence. Post.
No credit, ever. I'll get respect in the afterlife. Finally, that big Bears stadium we talked about, that big cool thing that was going to happen. Well, the governor, J.B. Pritzker, pretty much says it ain't going to happen if they're not paying for the whole thing.
Amen.
Called it a non-starter. I disagree with our government a lot, but totally agree with the governor on this one. They need to pay for the whole thing, especially since some reports from the Sun-Times have said it could balloon to $7 billion by what they're saying they want to do for $4.7 billion. It could be $7 billion overall.
Oh, without a doubt. Nobody's ever been able to get anything that they think they're building.
Right.
It always ends up being more expensive. And something like that, because you're also talking about tearing down.
Yeah. And also building more infrastructure. I mean, let's look at it this way.
Stop it.
They said that Dan Ryan was going to be done in 7 years. I moved to downtown in the late 90s and only got done last year. It took 25 years to finish that.
Slight oversight.
A little oversight, more envelopes of cash going here and there.
It's called being optimistic, Brian.
I guess I'm not like the Bears on this one. No, not happening.
Q101, WKQX, WKQX HD1 Chicago, a Cumulus media station.
Now is your chance to qualify to win a trip to Bottle Rock, Napa Valley. Message and data rates apply. Please don't text and drive.
The best fest is Fest Fest. Q101.
All right, you want to go see Pearl Jam? Yeah. Queens of the Stone Age, The Offspring.
Yeah.
And this is not even at Wrigley Field coming up in August. This will be a trip to go see them, Napa Valley, Bottle Rock, Napa Valley. Text FLYING, FLYING, to 312-591-8300. That's your chance to qualify for a trip for 2 to go to that festival coming up Memorial Day weekend.
Tell them what else they can win, Brian.
Well, just for qualifying, don't make that ugly sound. No, this is awesome. Just for qualifying, you get to go to Riot Fest for a day. You get to pick which day you're going to go to. So, great qualifying prize, incredible prize, a trip. Text FLYING right now to 312-591-8300. Here's Green Day.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
All right, it's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. We'll get you on the phones in a second here for Clash with Kenzie, where you'll have tickets for Sleep Token available to you, which are sold-out shows, super highly sought after. These are going to be incredible shows. Now, in sports, I just talked about how I was disrespected in high school when I was put in the newspaper. I actually somehow miraculously caught a photograph of me making an incredible blocked shot on a competitor, rival, if you will. And I have the picture, so I'm going to post a case on Facebook here in a minute.
Wonderful.
Instagram.
Okay, all right. And it's you blocking whose shot?
Here's the weird thing in my memory, because somebody on the text line said, it's amazing that Brian remembered the name of the guy whose shot he blocked in high school. It was his one shining moment that got in the newspaper.
Yeah.
For some reason, when I said it in sports, I made the guy Hispanic. But he's not Hispanic. His name was Bob Crawford.
Not Hispanic.
No, now, he, I said he was a really good-looking guy, and when I think of good-looking people, I think of Hispanic guys. They're always way better looking than me, and white guys out there, This is very good-looking guys. And I don't know why in my head I thought that, but also probably didn't age well. This high school was called, the city was Fostoria.
Uh-huh.
They were the Fostoria Redmen.
Oh, no, does not age well at all.
No, they were, because it wasn't, they were Indian logo. I
know.
Native American
I didn't think they
logo.
were the Kool-Aid guy. That's why they were the Red Men. I didn't think they were saying, oh, yeah, when they came into the gym.
So I'm going to post this. Can I post a picture even though it says Red Men on it?
Yeah, I think you can.
Okay, I'm going to do that. It's even got a credit of the guy who took the picture.
No way, that's hilarious.
It credits his name was Andy Duran. The guy.
Wasn't that a character in a movie?
I don't know.
Who's the guy in Shawshank?
Andy Dufresne.
Oh, okay. Can you imagine if Andy Dufresne took the photo?
Oh man! Before Andy went through all that tragedy. So it's got the name of the guy getting his shot blocked, the photographer, and not my name. And it's one of the best blocked shots in high school history.
That's fantastic. That is so funny. That is so funny.
And he's not Hispanic.
He's not Hispanic.
Kenzie's walking back in from the bathroom. The guy wasn't Hispanic who I was talking about in high school. I gave him a Hispanic name. Yeah, I made a mistake. I got to get Kenzie in on this. So remember I said the guy's name, they put his name on the picture? Yeah. And I said a Hispanic guy's name because I thought that I remembered it being that was his name. It turns out his name was Bob Crawford. I found the picture.
What name did you say? I think you said Tim Rogers.
No, you said like Diego something.
I said Diego Rodriguez or something like that. I can't remember because I thought he was Hispanic because he's a very good looking guy and Hispanic men are better looking than white men.
Yes.
I just think so. Not only do they put his name, like says he gets his shot rejected, they put the photographer. They credit the photographer who took the picture.
Wait, can I see it?
I'm gonna post it, but you can see. Yeah, here you go. Here, take a look. Take a look at it. Take a look at the picture.
Your ridiculously long arms. Let me see.
So I'm 17 years old in that picture, and
well, your face isn't in it.
Yeah, but my arms are kind of thin. I lifted weights back then too, a lot.
Did you?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like you did it a lot.
Well, I was this height.
That guy is attractive.
I told you.
Yeah.
You want to do a deep dive? There's probably too many Bob Crawfords that are come up on Facebook if you take a look for them.
Bob Crawford has shot rejected. Photo by Andy Duran. And none for Gretchen Wieners.
The guy who made the shot, me, did not get his name in the newspaper.
In fairness, it almost looks like you didn't block him. It almost looks like you came in at the end.
Okay, no, I didn't. Come on now. Give me credit in that picture.
It looks like he fell, and then you're just like, like you ran up on him.
So he's clumsy, and I just happened to get a photo opportunity.
And you just seized the moment.
It's one of the greatest pictures ever caught in sports history, and my name's not on it.
And like, honestly, you could just, what's a bummer about them not putting your name on it is someone could argue this isn't you because your face isn't in it.
Yeah, but people that knew me back then.
This is your greatest moment, and it's the back of your head.
Well, that's what the photographer was. Under the hoop, got the block shot perfectly.
That's a bummer. Even your number's a little skewed. Is it 41 or 11?
What was my number? What is it? Does it say 11?
No, it doesn't mention you. It doesn't.
I forgot. It doesn't mention me. I forgot.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q101.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin.
Q101.
Well, let's do this because these tickets are hot. Sleep tokens sold out at the Salt Shed. They are, well, they're gone. Can't do it. This is gone. So listen, everybody listening has a chance at these tickets still if Kenzie wins. If she doesn't, it will go to a guy named Shane from Waukegan. So Shane, ahoy, tell us something about yourself.
in.
What up, Shane?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Doing good. Tell us something about yourself, Shane.
Well, I work at the Bristol Renaissance Fair during the summers, and I put people in a barrel and I throw them around like a tire swing.
Now,
I like that.
now we love the Renaissance Fair, the Bristol Renaissance
I love
Fair.
the Renaissance Fair. I get super excited about it.
Yeah, Kenzie really brought her A game in the outfit category.
Thank you.
Very good. And also
Category is slay via Renaissance.
ate the turkey leg.
Oh, yeah.
If you remember, I got pulled out there with that guy with the whip.
Yeah, you got whipped.
Oh, my God.
was
That
that
was
your
terrible.
first whipping experience?
No.
I bet not.
Yeah, it was. It was.
I can
Come
tell
on.
you're into that kind of stuff.
I'm just trying to pretend
You're
I'm.
so big, you like to feel small.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know?
interesting.
Yeah. Shane, will you throw me in a barrel this summer?
Oh, absolutely.
And that is not code for anything.
Maybe.
She just wants to be thrown in a barrel.
It sounds fun. I didn't get to participate in certain activities because I was pregnant last year. You guys didn't know, and you kept trying to get me to do stuff, and I'm like, I just don't feel comfortable. Like I was like trying to hide it. Like, can't do that.
Kenzie, go out there in the jousting ring and trip a
You
horse.
guys are trying to make me do the craziest stuff, and I'm like, I'm just gonna eat my pickle. So I'm ready to get chucked in a barrel this year.
Yeah, it's
Can't wait.
it's a ways off, but man, we cannot wait for the Bristol Renaissance Fair coming up again this year and being a part of it. We love that. So thank you, Shane, for your service. Here we go. First 1 to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same with you. Call heads or tails, Shane.
Heads.
It is heads. Here we go.
Classic Shane.
That's right. Question number 1. Holding on to this one for a little bit. In Star Wars, who was Qui-Gon Jinn's Padawan?
Qui-Gon Jinn's Padawan was Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Thank you, Shane.
My man.
I literally don't know what that sentence means.
Yep.
I didn't understand a word besides who.
So you understand that Qui-Gon Jinn, or at least basically, is a person, right?
No.
Oh, he is. Pretty big person. Pretty important.
What?
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Liam Neeson.
I know who Liam Neeson is.
Yeah. And in the movie Star Wars, he gives that famous speech to Darth Vader, and he goes, "I will find you, and I will kill you."
That's taken. I know that. And he has a patty waddy?
A Padawan. A Padawan.
What's a Padawan?
What do you think it is?
It sounds dirty. Is it a sex slave? Is that where the big bikini scene comes in?
Actually, not far off.
100% right. That's it. Let's move
Yeah,
on.
there you go.
That's it. Sex slave. Padawans are sex slaves.
Back to Kenzie.
Throw me in a barrel. Calling me a Padawan.
Yeah, there we are. Kenzie.
Yeah.
What government position is often referred to as Veep?
Vice President.
Vice President is right.
Beep, beep.
Shane, what does Charlie Brown receive in the Charlie Brown Halloween special instead of candy?
I got a rock.
That's right. Kenzie, what band sings the song YMCA?
Village People.
Village People. Let's see here. Back to Shane. What was the Boulder Dam renamed to in 1947? Boulder Dam. 3, 2, 1. That's too bad. Kenzie?
Didn't know anything about that rock, huh? The Hoover Dam.
Yeah, it became Hoover Dam, actually.
Oh.
I know.
It's the most famous dam.
The world's most. I don't know another dam.
Can
Let's be honest.
you name another dam?
I can't name another dam.
I only got one dam.
It's literally biggest brain fart.
Yeah, that's okay. There was a dam. There's a movie called The Bridge Over the River Kwai. There was a dam in that movie, but that's not here. Anyway, let's keep moving.
3-2, back to Kenzie.
Kenzie, based in Houston, what is the most recent team to be added to the NFL?
Well, I mean, the Texans, I guess, then.
Texans are right. Good job.
Okay.
Wow, Kenzie's got 4. Shane, which island is the boot of Italy kicking? 3.
The island Sicily?
Yes, Sicily. Got it. Good job, Shane.
Hold it out.
Let's see here. For
Back
the
to
win.
Kenzie for the win.
Oh, boy. Kenzie, what state does The Wizard of Oz take place in? What state?
Aw.
Hang on,
somewhere
Shane.
with tornadoes. Is it Oklahoma?
Oh, it's not Oklahoma.
Massachusetts.
You can't say the right answer late. Shane, do you know?
It happens in Kansas.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. I knew that was a K.
Yeah.
Oklahoma. I hit it too hard.
All right, 4-4.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes even on the plains.
All right, so next one wins.
That's right. 4-4 back to Shane. He can win sleep token tickets.
Shaners.
Shane, which classic arcade game was the best selling of all time? The classic arcade game.
Pac-Man?
Pac-Man is right.
Oh my God. You know, I would have gotten that wrong. I was going to say Tetris.
Tetris is right there with it, but I think Tetris wins in video console games because it was first a console game as opposed to an arcade game in the arcades.
Oh, did you guys see the movie, the Tetris movie?
I didn't see that movie.
Phenomenal.
Is it?
Pretty dark story behind Tetris. Anyways, Shane's a winner.
Congratulations, Shane. You are
Bring it
going to
back.
see Sleep Token, where really you could wear one of your Renaissance Fair outfits to, and no one you'd fit right into the audience there.
Yay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Congratulations, bud. We appreciate you.
Clash with Kenzie. The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.